Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to Pacific Drive. Now, at the end of the last episode, we had a rather harrowing escape at high speeds straight into the garage door. However, the car doesn't look too much worse for wear. I can't say the same with the garage door. I can't even see the garage door, so I literally can't say anything about it, I guess. But we are now going to cover a couple of the things that we didn't manage to do right at the end of the last episode. And of course, I'm talking about the logbooks. And then once we've done that, we're going to be doing some research. And then once we've done that, we're probably going to be heading out for another bit of a drive. This time, just for the sake of just poking around, discovering some stuff, waiting for progress to be unlocked and for further missions to be offered. So, starting off with the logbook, let's go ahead and have a look. Charting roads in the zone. To make your way through the zone, you must chart the roads for yourself. The route planner displays the junctions currently stable enough for a drive. Be aware some routes will pass through multiple junctions as they take you on your way towards opening a gateway. During each drive, you can scan many unusual things you encounter and fill out your logbook. If you make it back through the gateway, these readings will be uploaded and used to identify hazards and resources along the future routes. The junction you returned from will also be saved, expanding the area of the zone that you have access to, if the conditions are right. Interesting, it says, if we make it back. So what happens if we don't? I don't actually know if this game is permadeath or not, I guess. I guess this is an awkward time to start thinking about that, but maybe that's your lot, and you just have to go back from the start. But considering it auto-saves, interesting. Is there even a way to fail an expedition? Friendly dumpster, do your eyes deceive you? Are you seeing a friendly face, or are you anthropomorphizing garbage now? Look, humans will pack bond with anything. I stand by this. Door. It's just a door. Somehow, this poorly sealed door can barely defeat a draft, yet it's still sturdy enough to deter just about any trespasser. I mean, fair, actually. Right, everything else in there looks more or less read through. The tones of this artificially grown crystalline substance. Yeah, we've already read that one, definitely. Okay, that's fine. Now then, what have we got in here? We've got doors. We've got the armored door. The layering may be a little inelegant, but the protection it offers is almost comparable to that of a light armoured vehicle. Very nice indeed. Very, very nice indeed. I like that a lot. The Liberator. Less precise than a cutting tool, the Liberator will nevertheless cleanly and carefully remove individual sections of a vehicle by precisely placing small explosive charges. Durability is 6, 20 explosive damage per use. Okay, not too bad. Now, we've got a couple of new items. Locked Basic. There has to be some way to open this. This is locked, though that always doesn't mean you'll need to. Maybe lost in translation there. Many simple locks can be forced with small tools, though tougher ones will require heavier equipment. Keypads, of course, will require a code or a zap. Breaking those won't get you anywhere. Fair enough. Breaking. The end is nigh. This is so badly damaged that it's on the verge of coming apart. It needs either immediate repair or scrapping. Okay, duly noted. Now, we have got the... I'm glad we've got the basketball. Beware, no one in the zone has handled an orb like this before, and we have no idea what the consequences will be. Right. What would happen if you put a basketball into the indentation in the Arc device? Why didn't I think of that before? Oh, damn it. Now I'm going to need to find another basketball and try. Status monitor. A big screen version of the car's current status. How's that high-res looking? Okay, fair enough. Nothing more to say there, I guess. Now then, we've got some paints. We've got blue paint. Gentle, yet strong. Humble, yet beautiful. Lingering towards the moodiest end of the spectrum. The colour blue is a true artist's choice. Very well. Had we researched everything? Surely not. Maybe we had, though. Perhaps we had. Okay, well, in that case, we didn't actually have that many logs to go through. Kind of surprised by that, but alright. Let's have a look through here. We've only really got one. The frequency file number 1, part 1. So this was something that we checked out a little bit ago. Talking about Dr. Ophelia Turner when she was checking, when she was, I guess, displaying a limb technology for the first time. Alright, I think that's everything. We managed to get through that remarkably fast. Okay, I like it. Trip number 2, we can actually see this one a little bit. Oh, there was one other thing that upon finishing the quest, in fact, I got to this before I even hit editing. Usually I'll notice little things that I might have missed in editing, and there are more than a few times when I'm cursing myself. But even before I got to the editing point, I was suddenly struck by the fact that I hadn't scanned Cappy. Why didn't I even think? I stopped to scan wrecks on the side of the road. Why didn't I think to scan the giant red vortex lifting cars up in the middle of what looks like some sort of research facility? How did that have... It was just hiding in plain sight, clearly. But I think there is a possibility that I might try to go back there. I don't know if we'll have the opportunity to go back to that same place and for that same thing to be there. But if we can, I would very much like to go back there and do it. But let's have a look at the run report. So we took less radiation damage this time. And a lot less. Yeah, you know what? We took a lot less damage on the car in general. Just because the first trip we had, the abductors really were abusing our car. However, I took more personal damage. Because, you know, I was a little bit more brave and brazen standing out in... Well, actually, I guess no, I didn't take more damage. I just took more radiation damage because I was a little bit more confident about stuff. We did bring back a good bit of energy, though, which is quite nice. We travelled about 1/3 as far, which wasn't too bad. There was no storm duration this time. Anomalies lured, 175. What? Does it not have... Oh, that's interesting. Totally different stuff going on. That's trees destroyed. Anomalies lured. Can this go up or down? Is there more to this? I have no idea. Much less time that the car was airborne. Alright. Oh yeah, trees destroyed on that uphill driving time. Yeah, it looks like there's different stats there. But I don't seem to have any way of controlling which stats I'm looking at, which is a bit of a shame. Alright, but let's go ahead and... Where's my trunk? Let's go ahead and empty the boot of the car first. Hello, hello. Grab all of you. We'll keep the summer tire in here. Honestly, let's just shimmy these around a little bit. This also... Well, where do I put that? Oh. It isn't considered a material, which is fair, I guess. Let's close that up. Can I drop all of this off? I can drop most of it off. Do I really need the spare tire? I'm not sure I do. If I'm perfectly honest. And I don't need the crude panel either, I don't think. So, do I need the crude bumper? Possibly. But I think we should be good. I mean, the tire is in good nick, though. So, oh yeah, we've got a little space over here. You know what? Let's pop these things over there instead. We'll keep the spare parts out here, though perhaps I should put them the other way around, but it doesn't really matter. As long as I've got one place for them, that should all work. Okay, that's good. Now, we want to go to the research bench and have a quick look-see. We've got 4.5 energy. Now, what are we going to spend it on, is the question. We've got the matter deconstructor. We've got the expanded locker. The rapid refill pump. Improved antenna. Activated multiple times before overheating. The matter regenerator. Ingenious limb technology and advanced spectromechanical acoustics are used to repair car components stored in this station sorry, while you're out on a drive. And that's very little cost. Also the detailing station. Store and install your vehicle cosmetics at this dedicated beautification station. I'm really tempted Not gonna lie, I'm super tempted on that one. However, there is at least one thing I very much want, and that is the Liberator. Magnetic ham. Oh, that requires corrupted energy. It's going to take 1 Kalim to get this, but the fact that I was just able to yoink a whole armored door, I can't even make those yet. I feel that this is a definite. There we go. Now, any other tools that are an absolute? I mean, the hand vac is nice. With a light replacement kit, blowtorch. This extremely atypical blowtorch is fueled by... Oh, I can't even do that yet, but is fueled by a restorative, semi-organic compound that aids in reshaping and repairing damaged metalwork. It's not durable enough to last long, but it will help with basic repairs on the road. Okay. How many breaches did it... Oh, yeah, take to replace a light bulb. We've got relightable flare, side floodlights. I might not mind that one. I wouldn't mind an auto-tracking spotlight. Regular headlights, reinforced headlights, bio headlights. I mean, we could upgrade a little bit. I'm kind of feeling getting the better panels, though, is probably where we should be looking. Either that or better tires. And, oh, that's very expensive, though. Still... These specialist treads may seem oversized and clumsy, but they offer welcome extra traction in the wet and the mud. Now, I spend a lot of time on roads, though. But this is how I would get to all-terrain. So that might be where we want to look as well. Pardon me. We could also get the side rack. There's another side rack. So many side racks, roof racks, seat racks. A large fuel can as well. That's a decent cost, though. We've got a lightning rod, a plasma charger. What if a modified cattle prod could be put to more humane use? What if it could help motivate an exhausted car instead of a hesitant heifer? Point this at your battery and reinvigorate your life. The lightning rod, though. Ever argue about whether Frankenstein was a doctor or a monster? Now you can argue about whether it's the mechanic or the vehicle. Capture electrical energy from lightning strikes and send it straight to your battery. Have we really encountered many lightning strikes yet? I don't know. Limb pulse emitter? This is not a pun. It's a carefully calibrated device capable of discharging randomly timed electromagnetic pulses thousands of times per second. This generator makes it extremely difficult for most organic and electro-organic entities to hold on to or harm your vehicle. Where was this in my first outing? My lord, I'm really very tempted. It does cost a fair bit, and it's an active ability by the looks of it, but still... turbo light engine as well. Oh, that is expensive, though. It's a decent upgrade in horsepower. That is a ridiculous upgrade in horsepower. I mean, we're probably going to go through all of them in time. But I think the first thing that we want to do is... I would like to replace the panels a bit. So, we're going to get at least this steel panel. There we go. No, that's the wrong thing. Come back here, you. There we are. And now what do we have access to? We can go for the armored panel, the lead-plated panel, the insulated panel. Some lessons learned from Arda research here. A little traditional conduction there. Some lessons from Arda here, little traditional conduction there. The result, a cage that will conduct and dissipate a substantial amount of electric energy away from the vehicle. I mean, that's probably got more use for me right now. That being said, we are in a lot of radiation-filled zones at the moment. Perhaps going for radiation would be the better call. But regardless, I think the steel panel is the bigger upgrade for us at the moment. Let's go ahead and grab us a side rack. Allows the mounting of an additional piece of equipment on the side of the car. Confirm. Oh. Oh, okay. I have now scanned the side rack. I just attach it to the car? I do just attach it to the car. Oh, very well. Sure, I'll pop it just above the... Oh, can I put more boxes on this? Can I get more boxes? Let's have a quick look at the logbook, though. Get that out of the way. Where are you? Utilities. Side rack. Well, the sturdy rack to the side of your vehicle, and you might just be able to add an attachment there. And yes, this will be extremely inelegant. Well, I mean, doesn't matter, though, as long as it does the job. Can I get more of these? Did I skip over this before? I must have. Unless that only opened up because we just scanned something in here. 0.5k limit again. Inventory reinvented. A little extra trunk space never hurt anyone. Then there's no reason that space has to be to actually be in the trunk. Guaranteed zone proof for at least 10 minutes. Extra large roof storage. A trunk in the trunk. How much energy does it take to get all the way down there? That's going to take 1k lim. No, we're going to go ahead, I think, and pick up the extra storage straight away. That being said, is there anything else that we might want first? I'm kind of tempted by this, and these two things cost almost nothing. So the detailing station... Oh, we've already got that. Let's grab you. And there's one in exactly one place that I can put this. Tunk. My lord. Hello. Can I interact with you? What on earth is going on the side there? I think we just unlocked a heck of a load of things. We unlocked Leica the Space Pup. We've got loads of different... Oh, right, okay. Hanging off the mirror there. Exterior. Okay, we'll come back to this because I want to spend the rest of my points first. Also, I was thinking that it was going to be a much longer list than that, so I was going to give that time to finish doing what it was doing. We will grab the side storage. There's no reason not to. Alright, this is something we're going to have to craft ourselves. I would also like to grab... fax machine. Curious. This frequency analyzer and extractor machine shouldn't be receiving anything. Is it even hooked up to phone lines? Needs a circuit board. 0.3k lim to get that. How much is it to get the circuit board? 0.4 to get the circuit board. This half-blank circuit board used for prototyping new layouts, sometimes known as a breadboard. It should not be confused with, nor used alongside, any culinary equipment. What do you mean I can't chop my bread on the breadboard? Nonsense. Why is it even called that? Kind of tempted, though. I need to make a circuit board first. Let's go ahead and get you. Okay, let's get you out. Over here. There's a lot of stuff that we're getting installed at the moment. Oh, this is a big one. Not what I was expecting. Shrubberies. What? Confusion? Now, it did say that this was something for regenerating stuff while I was out on a drive, so I guess we're going to find out. Can I even fit these? Oh, yeah, I can. Okay. And it actually closed the... well, that one doesn't need to be regenerated. It closed the door as well. That was brilliant. Very interesting looking. Very interesting. Let's pop that in there as well. Okay, can I play the keyboard though? No? That sucks. Let's have a look in here. So, we've got utilities. We've got the side storage there. So this has to go on a side rack. I mean, that stands to reason. It's called side storage. We've also got the circuit board. I need to make one of those. The matter regenerator. We've just read that already. The detailing station, we already read it. Okay, so we got a load of things unlocked in here. So, stock hood ornament. It came with the car, just like the rest of the car. Fair. Steering wheels. There's nothing wrong with the bare bones basics, right? Oh, nothing. So many stickers. Okay. That is a lot of stickers. Let's get them all. Oh, really? How long is it? Oh, my lord. It takes ages to get these to go away. The little messenger icon there. Granted, it's better, like, it can go one of two extremes. It can take a while, you actually have to click on it and wait, or it can go away just by hovering your mouse over it, and neither one is really that good. You do want, like, a middle ground where, you have to expressly decide to click on it, but, then having to wait around is also a little bit annoying. I know, it's such a terribly minor thing to nitpick over, but come on. You know that it is annoying just as much as I do. Don't pretend. There we go, circuit board. Tonk. Let's get one of those. Those seconds are precious to me, okay? All those seconds could be used doing other things, like inventory management. Right, we want the fax machine. But before we do, the investigate... We've also got advanced workbench. A crafting bench has been... Oh, I need unstable energy for that. I don't have the stable energy for that one anymore. Sad. Sad, sad, sad. Okay, well, let's grab this one. Okay, fax machine kit. Goes here, apparently. Also, I've got some more gubbins in my inventory that I need to deal with. Okay. Is it actually plugged into anything, though? Really? It's a rotary dial telephone? Okay. Coffee, milk, cat food. That pie? I'm not sure. Fax makes BBS transmission fragment. Tardigrade count increasing. We're now passing 150 TPM. I'm seeing... No, it's fine. It's well within normal parameters. Are you sure? Data... Oh, there is an inventory here. Okay. Let me just see. Is this an inventory thing that I put in here? No? Oh, yes it is. Okay, I approve. Curious, this frequency... Yeah, we've already read that one, okay. But I've got a few bits and bobs to pop down here, I believe. Do we have paint to pop over here? Yes, we do. There we go. Let's keep the paint on a separate area there. Alright. Have a look through you then. Like the space pup. The very best girl who loved chasing the moon. The ultimate ball. I want it installed. Have we got anything else? No, is that the only thing I had? No, oh, goodness. Okay, we've got a couple of other things. Melic. License plate. I have no idea what that is referencing, I am afraid. Spaceship steering wheel. Astral shifter. The first starfighter. Isn't that meant to be the last? Okay. The UFO. Liftoff sticker. We've got loads of things. How do I... Oh, I click up here. Okay. So, we've got the UFO. I want to believe, but in the meantime, this will have to do. Oh, can I not use that one? No, there we go. Look, I'm gonna completely customize. Oh, okay, maybe I'm not gonna completely customize my car. This could be your chance to shoot for the stars. Ah, fine, you've convinced me. My car is gonna look so weird. Take a trip through the stars. Okay, astral shifter. Wait. Is that the gear stick? It glows too. This is amazing. Can I? Oh, I can't. Oh, yeah. I can. Can I? Perfect. It is everything I ever wanted. And more. Okay. Literally a fighter cockpit. You wouldn't steer a ship like that. You'd have a joystick, but never mind. It's fine. It looks like it should be in the cockpit. The first starfighter. Break free of your earthly bonds and explore the stars. As long as we don't have to do any death blossoms, I'm fine. Wishing star. May all your hopes and dreams come true. What is it, though? Oh. Is that, like, the antenna? Yes, it is. And that goes with the star motif, though. There's the starfighter. I like it. What else do we have? Astronaut stickers, liftoff stickers. I wouldn't want to cover up any of my glorious paintwork, though. I've got glow-in-the-dark stars, for goodness sake. How could you best that? You can't. That's the answer. It's not possible. However, I do need to paint this. Washington, 1947. Let's go with teal paint. Yeah. I think we might be due a bit of a change in colours, honestly, but I think we're going to have to find those. Alright, I think that's more or less everything that we were able to do. Now then, let's have a look at our inventory. I need a new pry bar. I need new everything, actually. New hand vac. Can I still get the hand vac? I wonder. I've got 0.5 left. Is it possible to get a hand vac for that? No, 0.9 needed. Headlights. I could get the headlights. Sure, okay, we'll get the headlights. No, wrong. Alright. Let's go and make a couple of things. So, first things first. I would like an actual headlight to replace the crude headlight I've got. Done and done. Can I just replace you? I can. No, I can't. Right, just pull her off like that, and then the other one is in my inventory. Go. Right, you can go straight in here. Yeah. Okay. I had to know. What if I could have gotten chemicals that way? What else do we need? I need to build all of the replacement tools, which I can't really afford to. I'll get the pry bar. I'll get a new impact hammer, for which I'm going to need a gear. Liberator. Ah, I need thermosap crystals. Well, that's quite frustrating. The scrapper I'm going to need plastic for? Yikes. Alright. Let's pop this pry bar in there for now. It's fine. You can go there. You can go here. Flares can go there. That plastic can go over here. Let's go and have a quick chat with our friendly dumpster. Hello, friendly dumpster. You've got the ice cream. Okay. Bring cosmetic car. Do I put it in here? Is that where I put this item? I think it might be, actually. Okay. I could have a lot... Okay. UFO or lollipop? Now that is an important question. We've hardly even done anything with the UFO yet. So we need to take the UFO out for at least one drive, I think. But we now also have an alternative. Ah. First aid kit. Okay, thank you. You trying to tell me that I'm not being taking good care of myself? Because if... fair, actually. Anything else? No, I think that's it. Achoo. Fair enough. Right. Let's take apart this car, find out what's inside. That is a steel panel. If I've... No, I don't have a liberator. All of this is steel panels. That would have been so much better to have gone for. So much better. Alas, no. Can we see what's in here? Not too terribly bad. Might be all we need. We've got a few odds and sods over by here as well that I will quickly scavenge. Go. Now, we've got a lot of panels there. I didn't get any upgraded doors, so let me go and see if I've got enough for the Liberator. In fact, let me... Punk. Is that going to pull everything from over there? It might have. Let's see. I will take everything. Thank you. That is actually really, really nice. That's such a good labor saver. Alright, do we have enough for the Liberator? No. No, we're just not going to get that. Do have enough for the Scrapper, though. Let's make a spare. And we can pop that in here as well. Do I have enough materials to build the external storage? Where would that even be? I can make some steel panels. Battery engines. There we are, side storage. Yes, I do. Actually, that's fairly cheap. Alright. Just pop that there. We do. How much room is in it? Not a lot. But you know what? That's going to be so much more convenient for me in terms of my materials for repairing the car and my other odds and sods, like my tools. I think I'm going to have to leave that inside. But all of this can go in there. Definitely. The med kit might even be a good choice for this place. Scrapper. Yeah, I think that has to stay there. I don't think we've got enough room for that one to be on the outside, sadly. I'm not sure what I'll put there. Maybe just some canned food or something along those lines. But that's a decent setup, I think. Keep the things that I might need to repair the car and just rapidly fix things up on the outside, where they're going to be easier for me to get to. I don't have to go through the boot in order to get to it. Could make another side storage, but I'd need to get another... No, I'd need the side rack, and that requires energy, unfortunately. Alright, that's fair. Was there anything else I wanted to make, though? I don't think there was. No, not really. Okay, well, I can't get the panels off this, so I may as well just go ahead and scrap them down. Tunk. Why is car cosmetics showing up as bring things back to the garage? I have. I very clearly have brought them back. There we are. I'm going to be super lazy. What does that say? To start. Fair enough. Punk. Thank you. Let's go and drop this off. There we go. Now then, I am going to go ahead. How many panels can we replace? 1, 2, 3, and 4 steel panels need replacements. Let's make a battery charger first, though, shall we? Battery jumper, let's make 2 of those. 2 mechanics kits. 2 sealing kits. Sadly, I don't have the plastic needed for the repair putty anymore, but that's okay. I just want to make sure that no matter what, we've got everything that we're going to need to be able to keep this car on the go. The car is the more important over something like repair. Well, I mean, the car is in a good enough state right now. Being able to recharge the battery is more important than the repair putty. I'll just have to drive a little bit more carefully. Right, we want a... Well, I can really make... well, actually, no, I can make all of the panels that I need. There we go. So, I would love it if I could just replace that. All in one go. Oh no! I'm going to lose my stars! I am distraught. I'm going to have to repaint you immediately. Immediately! Come on then. And you can go back on. What I should do is go ahead and take these off first. Might be smarter. I feel so guilty about putting that into the deconstructor. Oh, that's updating to let me know that it's no longer damaged. Right, of course. I do notice that I hadn't managed to paint everything, though. Silly me. Wrong place. I need to get the paint from over here. You know what? Let's take this opportunity to paint it a different color. Sure. We'll have two-tone. The doors and panels can be blue. But the actual chassis itself... Oh, have I painted the chassis? I have painted the chassis blue. What was I looking at before then? Does that paint the whole... Oh, maybe it does. Okay, well, maybe I'm just going to... No, I can just get the paint out. It's fine. I don't have to scrap my initial plan. Let's grab the other paint out. It doesn't seem like it uses up too much. So, there's the chassis. There we go. That works. Sort of. Does that side look right? Yes, it does. It's just very dark. Even dark for me this time. Alright, let's pop these back in and get out... Though, let's see what this would look like. Not sure. Really not sure. Yeah, that's not a... I'm not a huge fan of that one. Not gonna lie. Massive fan of the glow-in-the-dark stars, though. And they're gonna look even... Oh, no. They're gonna look... No. Even better with nicer steel panels, giving them a nice uniform color to go across. There we are. Glorious. Now I just need to replace the doors. Can I do that on the back here? I can. I don't know, the back door feels like it needs to be green to fit in with everything, even though it is a door. And yes, this matters to me enormously, in fact. Doesn't matter to you? Well, you have my deepest sympathy. However, not going to change. I'm not sure that that looks any better, but I do like the idea of having two-tone on it, so we're going to go with it. Alright, okay. I think we're getting better. I mean, I'm not going to be able to repair the car past the 83 there, unfortunately. That door is a bit of a bad way. That bumper is in a bit of a bad way. But generally speaking, I think things are alright. Let's sadly pop all of these in here. On you. And you as well. And we'll go and hoover everything up. I've got to say, I do actually like how convenient everything is here. Initially, I was like I found this whole setup dubious, but no, this absolutely needed. This would be extremely tiresome without it. Alright, the last thing I want to check is, can I make anything particularly good? I can make a grounded sweater. I guess that's about the only thing I can make. A balloon shirt. Backpacks. This is what I've already got. I'm fairly... Yeah, it's what I've already got. I need a little bit more fabric to be able to get the medium backpack. Swamp coral, apparently, for the large one. A very rudimentary solution to the many zaps and shocks you might suffer in the zone. This will do for now, but definitely needs further modification. I'd use 10 of my fabric on this. I would really like to get a better backpack, but I am actually going to do it. I use 10 plasma. What on earth am I doing with the... I'm making a sweater with the plasma? I'm deeply confused and concerned. Alright. Done and done. Equipment. Grounded sweater, there we are. Designed to both insulate the wearer and divert discharges rather. This will somewhat reduce the effects of harmful electrical exposure. It may be scratchy and have copper trim that literally grounds you, but it could make all the difference when your body completes a circuit. 30% more electrical resistance. Seems like it's going to be a huge thing for us, actually. And the ice cream, just because reality seems to be reshaping and reconfiguring itself around you, that doesn't mean you don't have time to enjoy some ice-cold refreshment. And if you don't treat yourself, who will? Indeed. Indeed. I agree with this. Let's give you a big charge, make sure everything is good. How are we doing for fuel? Going good. Alright, time to scan some places and get out on the road. What the heck is going on there? Serum. There's low time, I guess, before things go south, and low amounts of energy. There are lots of things wrong there that we haven't seen before, apparently. We've scanned that area. Oh, it might be that I haven't scanned Serum. Or maybe I just haven't scanned it during a storm. Maybe I should go there during a storm. Maybe that is actually a good idea. Perpetual stability over here. I don't really feel like going somewhere with perpetual stability. I want a nice quick dash out and then back. Let's look for somewhere that's got some familiarity. No, I mean, lots of these places have no familiarity with what I've seen before. That's kind of crazy. That one does have some interesting things in the legend, though. Some very interesting things in the legend. Let's have a look at this one. That one's got... sure, we'll go up here because, well, they're all going somewhere that I want to go ultimately, and I do want to go back there at some point. So let's go over here, see what this one is. Oh, now it tells me what's there. Ah, angry abductors. I regret everything. There's one thing that's not recognized. No, two things that's not recognized. Something that looks spiky and something that looks like an abductor. possibly an angry one. We've got the shakers, the bollards, the sizzling mist, the abductors, the stable anchors. There's not that much there. Low amount of housing. Shame, because I think that's probably the better place for us to get fabric, and I do want that. Decent amount of cars. Okay amount of fuel. 2 trucks that we haven't recognized. Abandoned squires, though. Those have the armor plates, so if we can get the material while we're out and about to make a liberator, that might be a good call. And something else I've not seen before. Not recognized at all. Alright. It's 12 a.m. Looks like it's going to be another night drive. I'm not aware of any way that I can avoid going out at night, sadly. We're just going to have to live with that one for now. Is the boot closed? Let me just double check. Can I make the liberator in here? I can make it in here, yes. Oh. Maybe I can't, actually. Yeah, I've got everything I'd need to, but I wouldn't be able to make... Oh, that's a shame. Alright. So, we either have to find one, or we don't get one. Them's the brakes. There we go. This way you can see the dashboard a little bit. Is it more atmospheric to have the lights off or on? I mean, I prefer driving, with the lights off myself, but that's just me. Off we go. What's all outside? Also, what is everything up there? I'm kind of tempted to go in that direction and have a look. Zoom. Alright, well, let's be on our way. And see what there is to see. Now, our first and primary goal is to get enough energy that we can activate the gateway, should the storm arrive. So, let's go straight to those objectives. Angry abductors. Yes, we know. Well, we'll get off the road there. Hit both of these areas. I don't know if the moment... Actually, I might want to hit other things first before I touch the power. Otherwise, we might have some problems. If I go for that too quickly, then we might end up with some issues. Hopefully you can hear the radio there. Well, that did not take us very long. There's an abductor, I fancy. Let's pop you open. Oh, you're just a regular abductor. What's that, though? Is that an angry one? Hello? Oh, no, it's not.
Holy moly!
Oh, what?
Moly, are you kidding me right now?
What?
Oppie, you
What?
saw it too, didn't you? Tell me you saw it too.
Saw what?
What do you mean, what? Hallucinations! Like the ones from 1961. It happened again. Just a quick blip, like blinking.
Uh-oh.
Wait. You didn't see it?
I was in a total blackout. Colossal Cappy fried my systems.
Right, because sending the driver headfirst into Cappy didn't
Bye-bye.
work out like you said it would. Big surprise.
Oh, spare me, Francis. The driver's alive and your remnants verified. Isn't that all you wanted? Now, why are you
I mean, not
yapping
all
about
we
the mass
wanted.
hallucination?
When Cappy
Nothing over there.
amplified the remnant signal, it triggered another hallucination event. But it only lasted 3 seconds this time. And not only that, we picked up that its source was northwest of us. Specifically...
Yeah, somewhere in the deep zone.
Uh-oh.
That's impossible. It's been
40 years.
I think it's waiting for me. I'm a little concerned. Oh, wrong thing. It is Angie out there. Super Angie. Yes, I can hear you. Okay, I think I might actually need to get it.
And that's not all. This hallucination wave that triggered, we picked up its waveform.
It's on the move.
And it turns out it's equal and opposite to the remnant's waveform. They're paired signals. It means they're related. And what's more, if we bring that car to whatever this mass hallucination source is, we have a chance of nullifying the remnant and breaking its bond with the driver. A simple destructive interference.
This is insane! After all this time, we find a remnant, lean on the mass hallucinations of 61, and a possible way to free the driver? Pinch me, Francis, because this is the best thing that's happened in decades. Just when things were getting dull.
The remnants. It was the key to the mass hallucination. This whole time.
Yes, and you nearly destroyed it.
I need to go.
Ooh, that sounded like it hit Oppie pretty hard there.
I know. I've already pulled every report on the mass hallucination event. Driver, listen, you stay safe out there. We'll report back to you once we've gone through all of this data. There's a lot of it.
Definitely trying to.
Be careful. Oppie's not in her right mind, okay? So,
yeah, I noticed that too. Interesting. Very interesting. I wonder what is up with Oppie there. Oppie definitely didn't sound happy about all of that. Right. Let's have a closer look at this. Is there any building here that I haven't seen before? Not really. Okay. Well, let's get out and have a poke around. Those are shakers. We know what those are. These are lights, which are probably not amazing for me. Try and keep the lights to a minimum while I'm out here. But hurling those flares worked much better than I first imagined it would. Let's grab all of this junk. Inventory full? Oh, well, yeah, I guess so. Yep. Let's go grab the rest. Alright, but I don't really notice what is that different with the abductors, though, since they're defined as angry abductors, but I didn't really notice them being that much different from how they usually are. Good, more flares. Gonna definitely need those. Right, we've got a little house over there. That is an anomaly up that way. There was energy back here, but guarded by two abductors, it just feels like that might not be the best thing for me to go for. Why does this house feel like it's alive? Also, my health is dropping, but not fast enough for me to worry about right now. Oop. Anything else in here? Yep. Let's grab all of those. Anything to scan? Oh, is that everything? Okay. I need to go back and grab myself the other scrapper. Might want to just be on the move, though. Let's grab the scrapper, pop you there. There we go. I will drop off everything I can while I've got a moment of respite. That'll do. Alright, let's head back out. Where are we going to now? I mean, I could just go grab it. It looks like that's the biggest one, and then just nip down this road, grab these, because I'm afraid the moment I activate this, I am going to trigger the storm. Because this is not stable. And if I drive further along, I'm going to just move further and further away. I think we are actually going to go for that. Also, I really like this song. Go. Hello. Don't think I didn't see you there, Weeping Angel. Don't mind me, abductor. Actually, should I just climb up there? I'm a little concerned, but it might be wise to do this trip on foot and leave the car safe down here, because things are going to get angry around me when I do that. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Also, more opportunity for me to scan things, I guess. How far away is that building? That feels too far away. That feels like that's off in the distance, not nearby. Now, at risk of potentially causing myself trouble with the abductors, so you can actually see what I can see. As soon as I pick this up, it's going to go a little bit sideways, so... Whoop. Also, this is very much radioactive, I suddenly notice. I totally hadn't noticed that before. No. I think it found the flare. Can we put you in there? There we go. Nope, wrong one. Right, have we got the storm on the way? We don't. Good. Alright, well, let's continue on our way and grab as many of these things as we can. Maybe it is only time-based. Oh, actually, and I think... yeah, I think a couple of people mentioned this, because my assumption was that when we took the anchors away, but a couple of comments mentioned that it seemed more likely that it was when I activated the gate, not when I activated the picked up the energy. And that does seem to check out. What the heck is that? Right. That wheel feels very jank right now. Can I scan this? No, I can't. I'm probably going to have to scan that thing. What's happened to the wheel? Have we got a flat? I need a sealing kit, yes. But... an opener. Fair. Fair. Alright, sealing kit. Doesn't surprise me at all that I caused a flat there. Right, let's get back in. We've got a little ways to go. But while we're in here, let's have a quick look at what that anomaly was. Can opener. Transmission fragment. Origin unknown. Date unknown. Can anybody hear us? We're still inside the cabin. One of those things is tearing up the ground outside and it doesn't stop. It went through Baxter like when you walk through tall grass. Like he wasn't there. Oh God. Come in. Come in. Control. Can you hear us? We have to understand. They escaped containment. The anomalies escaped. They escaped. They all escaped. They escaped! Wow, bit of SCP level going on there. Alright, on our way. Now, if we can... oh, uh-oh, what's happening to the music? Okay, never mind. Music is okay. It's just a tree. I wasn't sure if that was an anomaly or something. Definitely seeing a lot of floaty stuff here, though. There's an angry abductor in the distance, it seems. I might want to distract that preemptively. Really? Just don't go for the car, okay? Let's grab you. Wow, we're getting loads of paints all of a sudden. Now that we've unlocked the station, we're finding them everywhere. That's it for my pry bar. Oh, goodness, that caught me off guard there. Yeah. Let's just crude panels. Wouldn't mind tearing up the tires though. Go, crude panel. Spare tire. I'd like the rubber. I need to actually take stock of what we've got. Because right now I'm just kind of vaguely picking things, but it would be a good idea to come out next time with a good idea of what things I've got the least of. Okay. Well, let's continue on. Over the bridge. Though this in and of itself looks a little bit harrowing. No. Okay. And yeah, I realize that right now I am driving in the dark, and it's even harder to see. I will see about increasing the gamma in post, because I wasn't expecting to come out and be so reluctant to turn on my lights. Usually I get around the whole thing of it's harder to see by just using flares a lot, but now I'm not as certain I can. So. Goodbye. I actually threw it in the direction I was going, which is a bit silly, but oh well. And they are fast when they get angry. Alright, let's have a look around here. I think I've got a couple of seconds to use the flare properly. Some fabric, very nice. No plasma though, so this is going to be a very dark building. I don't mind if they all come for me right now, though, as a general. Let's go for this. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. What? Why can't I get inside? Am I stuck? No. Oh. Yes, yes, yes. Grumble outside all you want. Duct tape for batteries, it looks like. Got some things that I can replace. Have we got any containers in here? There's probably going to be a container outside that I need to expose myself towards to get to. Not too bad. Lockers. Almost walked past them. And I would have been walking past fabric. My goodness. And there we are. Quickly scrap down the things that I saw earlier. And I think that was pretty much it. Maybe one more thing in here, but I'm not going to worry too much about it. It's so dark. And now we're going to... I can't get out this door for some reason. Very tricky. There's the car. Car is looking good. Yes, yes, yes. So angry. Drop all of this off. There we go. Right, where is the energy here? It's back that way. Okay. So I'm going to have to follow the tracks down there. It's kind of annoying, but... Alright. Now, assuming that they don't go for me the second... Oh, they probably will, though. I'm going to have to carry this up there. That is less than ideal. I think there is a better than small chance that they go for me here. I just want it to grab that first. That's right. You focus on that and not on me. Because this is a long walk past a bunch of abductors. I'm starting to regret getting out and doing this part on foot. But so far, they're all... Are they chasing each other? Are they like ferrets? One has got a toy, and so the others just want to take that toy, even though there's loads of other toys easier to reach and just as shiny, but they're not as good because someone else doesn't already have that one. My lord. Right, let's pop that in. Pretty good. Right, how much energy we've got? We've already got enough to escape with. Want to mark you. Get on the way. It's just round the corner, practically. Right up ahead. I mean, I could just wander past, but let me just park a second and see if I've scanned this stuff. Have I scanned it? Is that the mist? I can't tell. Also, I probably should eat. My health is getting a little bit on the low side. Right, there's the energy. And once I grab that energy, I want to be down there. So this is the junction that I'm going to want to get to at that point. Oh, something is playing up a little bit. Let's just get down here next to this box. How much charge we got? We've still got plenty of charge on the car right now. Thankfully, our battery is going down very little because I'm so unwilling to turn the lights on, which, you know, for better or worse. Kind of prefer you to be somewhere else, honestly. Go. There is a vehicle over there that I kind of want. Go. Pop that in. There's a door. Right, there is what looked like a car or van down there. So I didn't have time to turn the lights on and check, which is a bit of a shame, but... if anyone does know how to possibly increase the time, so like sleep through the night sort of thing, that would be fantastically useful. Okay, there's a couple of things around here, actually. Park. Turn the engine off. I'm going to hop out here. Got a couple of bits and bobs. You guys fighting each other? You're not going for me, right? No. Right, he's just loving life right now with that. That's fair. Okay, what do we got over here? Now, Ardor Investigator. Today we welcome to our program the Assistant General Manager of Section 1 Northern Facility, Dr. Ken Washington. Welcome. Wait, is the car? Is this something going on the radio? Let's get back and listen. It was. Okay. We're just going to chill out for a moment.
I just figured it happened much later in my career, but here I am.
What can you tell us about this new initiative you're spearheading?
My chief focus since joining the regulatory commission was to put LIM technology into the hands of the people. It's been 20
How
years
to the people,
since
eh?
the zone was established when the original commission carved up the peninsula in the name of research. Of course, it was a necessary action, both for saving lives and advancing research, but after 2 decades, it's time to share what we've learned, the utter magic of what we've been able to create with LIM tech.
And that's all taking place with something you're calling the LIM Fair.
LIM
That's
Fair.
right. We're bringing the wonder of LIM waves to the residential scale. One lucky town on the Olympic Peninsula will be gifted the government-sponsored builds of all the latest LIM technology. Imagine the power of quantum oscillodynamics, nanonormalization, and, like, shrunk down to the size of a coaster. How about that?
That's a
Okay.
lot of fancy science terms, but what does it all do?
Whatever you want. The sky's the limit. We'll work with you to choose what LIM tech best fits your personal and professional goals.
Okay, so you said that only one lucky town gets these gifts, so how will you select the town?
Nice catch. We're inviting all towns within a 50-mile radius of the zone to apply. Send in your applications, tell us what your town is all about, and what LIM tech could do for you. You've got until November 20th to send in your entries, and I'll be reviewing them all myself personally. So I'm really looking forward to hearing from everyone.
All right, you heard it here. Apply early and apply often. Good luck.
Good luck indeed. Okay, I'm very glad that the subtitles existed there to let me know that was going on, because I would 100% have missed that otherwise. Thank you very much, friendly abductor. Lighting the way. Let's have a look at you. Is there anything I can scrap down? Is there anything I can scrap down? There is a summer tire. A steel door. There is a wealth of things in the back. Wow, okay, that was worth coming back for. In fact, that was actually a steel bumper? Okay, just in the back of the van? Okay, let's go and replace our bumper with that then. Okay, so, you know, I was a little bit concerned about the abductors, not gonna lie. However, it really does feel that as long as you're not just going around flashing lights at them, they really don't pay you any mind. Good enough. I think I'm not going to go back there because it was just so dark. Alright, well, let's continue on our way. Obviously, we're going to go around... don't really want to annoy you, but also don't want to go through that. Sorry, tree. Sorry, other tree. Wait, what am I saying? No, I'm not. But I will just pop out and check if that is something I can scan. No, it's a sizzling mist. It's fine. We are good. There were a couple of things back there. I think there was even repair putty thinking about it, but that's fine. Got a little bit more energy to collect. Then we need to be gone from this place. Another one of those circular saw blades there, by the looks of it. And what looks like a car graveyard over here. Is that a tunnel? Yeah, and it does seem like that would lead to one of the gates. Fair. We might actually go through one of those. Once we've picked up the last little bit of energy over there. Let's just do a turn here. And face back that way, because I don't know if that would be on the outside or not, though. Which does pose the question, doesn't it? How much fuel do we have? We've got... Can I see that easily? Oh man, that's kind of annoying. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, we've got plenty. But it's starting to brighten up a little bit, it seems. Yep. Anything else? That was bollard. For a second, I wasn't sure. Let's pop a flare. Don't trust them. Seeing a lot of that kind of message dotted around the place. Seems that Arda were not well liked. Can't imagine why. Okay. Time for us to go then. Oh, we were gonna leave anyway. That just speeds things up for us. Yoink. Are there any abductors heading this way now? There's something in there, though. In the tunnel. It's just I'm not sure I want to go through the tunnel at this point. I feel that that might be a little bit too risky. We'll check this place out, though. Before I go anywhere else. Let's just use a pry bar. Pop. Right. Let's have a look in here. A little bit more fabric. Lots more fabric. Ah, fantastic. This is what I wanted. Anything else easy to grab? Not really, but there is a phone that I can scrap up. Okay, solid little run there, I think. Good enough. Right, abductors are over there now. Drop all this off. Right, let's find out where the storm is. It's coming in. Now, is this going to be inside or outside is the question. That one I can definitely easily get to. So I kind of feel that one should be the one I go for. Given that, it actually might be better to go the other way. No. Let's risk it for a biscuit. We'll see it shining in the land somewhere. Right, let's go. Wrong thing. Oh, it is closing in fast, though. Now that we've activated that, it is coming with a quickness. The question is that outside or inside? It really is hard to tell. It probably is outside, actually. Well, we're going through here now. Not even sure how I would get there. Yeah, it is absolutely outside. This was a bad choice. Alright. I'm gonna have to make a big turn out here if I can. Not sure if I'm gonna be able to, though. I'm gonna be in the red. Shouldn't be looking at the... Yeah. Oh, this is a bad choice. Alright, alright. Time not to panic. Take the turn. That was a poor choice of location to go for. Because we're going to have to do so much driving off-road. Do we even have the traction to do it, though? Possibly not. I can barely see the map now. Nope. Okay. Go back the way we came. Try not to hit every tree on the way, though, if we can. Vehicle protection compromised. Health dropping fast. Use the health kit while I'm going. Driving back through the tunnel would not be the right move. Gotta try and get back up on the road, basically. But I've got almost no traction here, which is such a problem when my destination seems to be high up. Can I use more medicine? Yes, I can. Okay, we are getting up at least. Can I do it again? Yes, I can. Good. Okay, let's just keep going. Can't do much more now, other than just rush and hope for the best. I'm losing bits all over the place. Just keep going. Again, no point in panicking. Panicking won't solve the problem, it'll just make it harder to solve. We haven't got far to go now. It's about as bad as it's gonna get. Come on, we're right there. Road, please. Not now. There we go. Down to 57 health. The car is in such a bad state. I'm so sorry, little car. I got you painted up and everything just to basically scratch it all off. However, we did get an achievement for that. So, you know, not the worst thing in the world. Not the best thing either. My car is in tatters, but...
I owe you an apology.
Not as big of an apology as I owe the car.
I nearly got you killed.
I
Things I used
did
to
too.
calculate as easily as turning a screwdriver. They're foggy now. The numbers don't work themselves out like they used to.
Oh no! My poor car!
For a long time, but I haven't needed to be. It's been me and this cursed place I created and nothing else for decades. But now, knowing that whatever caused the mass hallucination is still out there, I need to know what it is and why the remnants are connected to it. Francis was right about the remnant and the mass hallucinations paired signals. If we can get them together, maybe they'll cancel each other out and you'll be free. It's a shaky theory at best, but it's the only lead we've got for now. You can do nothing and twiddle your thumbs until that remnant drives you mad. Or, if you're willing to work with me, I'll give you the best chance to survive this thing. Think it through. And fix up your car while you're doing it. You'll need me for whatever you decide from here.
You didn't need to be so mean. I know my car's in a bad way, okay? But I'm alive! Car did exactly as it was meant to. Oh, you've seen so many... You looked like you'd seen better days before, but now, my God, I'm so sorry. I may well be the worst thing that ever happened to this car. However, we survived. We actually brought a bunch of stuff back. We got a bunch of new paints and wallpapers and all sorts of things that we can play around with in the next episode, because we're going to have to wrap it up there. I am so sorry, car. I will make it up to you. I promise. Somehow. One day, maybe. But that is going to be it from me. So if you have enjoyed this episode, then do let Saint Algorithmus know with those lovely buttons down below. But until next time, and as always, do take care. And please do insert praise. Not for me, you understand, but for my car, who heroically, selflessly, literally got its limbs torn off in order to make sure that I got back in one piece. Do I deserve a car like this? No. No, I do not. But I've got it, and I'm not giving it back. It's mine. My precious. Go find your room.
Hang behind me. Hang behind me. You might have to hang behind these lights on the highway.